Welcome back to the video. So today we're going to be talking about Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 4 announcement and Dragon Ball FighterZ rollback news. So I just got back home, so this is why this video is dropping basically a day later. But yesterday it got announced that they are working on a new installment in the Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 4 series at the Dragon Ball Games Battle Hour. And this is just so crazy because I haven't played Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi in a long time, since I was a kid, growing up in the 2000s, and it's just crazy just hearing that Budokai Tenkaichi 4 is real, especially after like seeing so many like Dragon Ball YouTubers and people like that dropping videos on the Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 4 mods and stuff like that. And it's just crazy that it's like actually real, like it's actually like this thing's actually real, and it's gonna be a real thing. We still do not have a release date. We still don't have a release date. All we have is this really cool trailer that you're seeing right now, and we still do not know what console it's gonna be on. We don't know if it's gonna be a PS5, PS4, Xbox One, Xbox Series X, Nintendo Switch. We don't know any of that yet. PC, stuff like that. We don't know any of that yet. All we got is this cool trailer to basically let us know that this game is happening, and basically this definitely deconfirms that Xenoverse 3 is happening or anything like that, because we were all speculating that was gonna be Xenoverse 3. None of us were speculating that we're gonna get a new installment in the Tenkaichi series, but I believe maybe that Bandai saw how much Budokai Tenkaichi 4 was being rallied in the community, especially with mods, and seeing how strong the modding community is for Tenkaichi 3, making it into Tenkaichi 4, that they really gave it the green light probably like a few years ago, maybe a year ago, to like, we need to make a new installment in this game. And I want to talk about it. I don't know how long this video is going to be. I'm probably going to ramble for a long time, but I just want to talk about that. I also want to talk about the FighterZ thing first before we go into the deep dive into Tenkaichi 4. FighterZ is getting a rollback network test in the spring, so we don't know if that's going to be March, April, May, or anything like that, but it's going to be in the next 3 months, hopefully. And it's going to be Steam only, sadly. So it's going to be Steam only, and we don't know if the consoles like PS5 are going to get the rollback test, which is probably not going to, since they only said Steam. And I remember a long time ago they said that it was only going to be on next gen. So I don't know, we still need more information, but just know that the first network test for Dragon Ball FighterZ, the rollback test, is going to take place in the spring, and is guaranteed to be on Steam. That's the news that we got. And there's going to be another balance patch. There's going to be one more balance patch that they said is going to happen before EVO, since EVO is going to Dragon Ball FighterZ. They said they're going to drop one more balance patch before EVO. So we'll probably talk about that maybe in another video if y'all want to see that, who could get changed, what are some nerfs and buffs that can happen, stuff like that. But that's basically all the FighterZ news. Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 4. So in the trailer, right, we see this sick trailer. We get to see they show like a little like montage of old Tenkaichi footage, and then they show the scene where like Goku turns like Super Saiyan. And I always loved how Goku turns Super Saiyan. I think it's only in Tenkaichi 3 that he does it like that, where he basically like puts his arms out and he transforms like that. And they show like the old version, then they show the new version, and oh my god, it just looks so good. Like this game, I'm looking it up while I'm watching the video, like while I'm talking to y'all, and it looks so good. The animations in this, like, it's just so crazy that like this is how the game could look, because we live in a new age. Like, we live in a new age with like technology and consoles, and like just him doing it looks super good. His face showing the emotions, and then it kind of also looks like how Goku turns Super Saiyan Blue in the Broly movie. It's like, especially on his face, like it definitely looks like, I forgot the animator that did the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie. I forgot his name. Tell me in the comments down below, but it definitely looks like that style. And this game just looks so good. Like, especially at the end when he does like his like Goku Blue pose. Like if you play Dokkan, AGL, Blue Goku, TUR. Oh my, this game just looks so good. And it's on Namek too. And just looking at it, this is like what the game could look like. And if the game looks like this, oh my god, this is gonna be like the greatest like Dragon Ball game in a while. Because I think we've all been burnt out on Xenoverse, and like Tenkaichi hasn't had like an installment since like I think Tenkaichi 3 wasn't the latest game. I think it was probably like Shin Budokai Another Road or whatever. But that's technically not a Tenkaichi game. It would probably be Dragon Ball Z Tag Team. Was it Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi Tag Team on the PSP? I think that was the last time we got like a Dragon Ball Tenkaichi game. And it's just crazy that like there's so much content they can cover. They're already showing that's going to be Super Saiyan Blue. So this means, because Tenkaichi, the most important thing about Tenkaichi, besides just playing with your friends, is that how much story there is. There's a lot of story. Like Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3 has literally the biggest roster in all of Dragon Ball. Literally has like every character ever. And they have so much content that they can do. They can still do all the Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball, and now everything in Dragon Ball Super. because they have not done that at all in Tenkaichi. That's what a lot of the Tenkaichi 4 mods do, is that they do all the stuff from Super. So we got the Battle of Gods, Restoration F, Universe 6, Goku Black Art, Tournament of Power, and the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie. They could even do the movies, like they're gonna do the movies like they did in the last game, but they can even do like the new movies, like they could do Dragon Ball Super Superhero. They can do like they could do manga stuff. I don't know if they are going to do it, because you know how the games are with not doing manga content, but maybe by the time this game comes out, maybe the anime comes back. So like there's just so much potential in this game. The only sad part that we know is that we don't know yet, but I doubt this game's gonna roll back. You know, it's a Dragon Ball game that's not Fighters, and Fighters is just not getting roll back. One thing I want to know is that I want to know who's making it, because they don't show it at the end. It just shows Toei Animation and Bandai Namco. So like Bandai Namco, you know, yeah, but I want to know the exact studio that's gonna be making it. And like I said, we still don't know who's like, we still don't know like when it's coming out. I'm assuming, I don't think it's gonna come out this year. I would be surprised if they said it doesn't come out next year, but I can't wait for them to show more stuff. Like this game, I have not been this excited about a Dragon Ball game in so long, and it's just crazy that this is real. Like this game is really real. Like I was really thinking, like, because it's been a while since we had a Dragon Ball game announced since Kakarot. And besides DLC, because you know Bandai Namco's been really pushing, instead of dropping like more games, they've been dropping more DLC for games like Shinobi Striker, Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, and stuff like Dragon Ball Fighters and stuff like that. Like they're more focused on dropping a game and then supporting it for years on end. Like Dragon Ball Z Universe 2 has been out since like what, 2016, stuff like that. So I'm excited. I'm super excited. This is the best time to be a Dragon Ball fan. This is what is so good about being a Dragon Ball fan, is that we get awesome games like this and just consistent content. It's never a dull moment being a Dragon Ball fan. And let me know down below what y'all think about the Dragon Ball boot. It's about anything I talked about. The Fighters update, the Fighters netcode, it's still coming. I'm just glad that it still exists. The netcode patch is still coming. And like also we're gonna do a new balance patch, and then also just Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 4, that this game really exists. Like this game is real. This game is real. So thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more content like this, and hit that bell button, post it consistently. And I'm gonna talk to you guys later. Peace.